All right, so we got a Chevrolet Cobalt. What model is this?
That's a 09.
2009 Cobalt. It had some code. What was the code?
P0013.
P0013, and it was for a camshaft actuator exhaust side.
P0014 is intake side. The same process.
All right.
Different part number.
So we're gonna throw parts at it because we assume that the code is correct. So here you go. It's from CarQuest. VVA 1002 solenoid. All right.
59 American pesos.
Good enough. So I guess first step
Pop the
is
hood.
to get the hood open, which has already been accomplished.
Step 2, pull that guy off.
Yep.
Don't lose it. We're gonna need it later. Pop this guy off, and then you can put that back on there so no schmoo falls down inside of it.
Looks like that covers. It's not its first time coming off this engine.
We got little dingleberries on it and everything.
Yeah, we keep those. That's where we keep those.
It's better insulation. So here's your actuators.
Yes.
This is your intake side. This is your exhaust side.
Yep.
Easy way to remember. Here's your exhaust.
Yep. Intake in front.
So we're gonna take this clip off. We're gonna try to get down there and wipe all this schmutz out of there, because when we pull this out, it's gonna be a hole straight down to where things don't need to get chewed up.
You know, you'll be all right.
10mm bolt right there.
Try to do things right sometimes.
Take that one bolt out, and this bad boy will just slide right out. Stick the new one in there.
All right.
That's the plan.
Well,
This 20-minute project is one broke bolt away from being a 3-day ordeal.
Yep. All right, we'll get some rags, clean this up. We'll be right back.
Now, anytime you're dealing with electrical, it's always a good idea to disconnect the battery. The battery's in the trunk of this model,
We ain't doing
and
that.
it's got all kinds of stuff on top of it. So we're just gonna hope for the best. Pinch this side of the plug.
Yep.
Pull them out. Looks brand new in there.
I like it.
And then
I guess if there was some internal seal in this guy, it would be leaking into that plug, and that would also indicate a failed solenoid. But
you get your 10mm.
yep, that's what a 10mm looks like.
Where'd it go?
Oh Lord, you know how they do.
We doubling up on these
You know.
bad boys right here. All right, lefty loosey.
I don't have that Milwaukee sponsorship yet.
Now, with any luck, this thing is just froze up in there.
I need to impact unstickage.
She's warm too, you know. Gotta make sure you drive it to where you're working on it.
Well, that just helps you to get things loosened up, you know. And smack on it with that screwdriver handle. So she's jiggling. It's moving.
All right, we got a little bit of oil leakage out of there. Yeah. There she is, right there.
Well, you know, if it's leaking, you know it's got some
What
in
does
it.
it look like a honeycomb?
Got a little bit of funk on those screens there. But, you know, how many miles on this engine?
207,000.
Oh, it's just broke in. GM product after all.
Why we all the time working on GM on your videos?
That's the only thing I trust to work on. It's just for examples. I mean, normally people don't ever have to work on them at all. Looks like the same thing to me.
Mm-hmm. This one's a lot cooler though.
Well, it's definitely shiny.
All right, now make sure we knock as much of that schmoo down in there as we can.
Yeah, it just helps
On the way back in. Do we need to lubricate this at all? Do we need to prime it up?
I might rub a little little oil on that rubber seal, but other than that, I'd say go for it.
Let me try to get some of this stuff out of there. Hold that, boy.
Yeah, get down there and scrape it good so it gets real.
We're either knocking it away or knocking it in, either way.
Yeah. Well, you know, cam bearings will take care of it if it gets down in there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I got an oil filter for a reason, you know. What's the point in having one? He ain't gonna use it. These Chevrolets thrive on abuse and neglect.
Know how to act if it was clean. Now I do keep my oil clean because I don't want my displacement on demand lifters wiping my cam out. But other than that,
You just take the oil that came out of the old one and kind of lube it up a little bit.
there you go. She's precision fit.
Like it was made that way.
Sounded good.
We got another 1/4 inch to go there.
Try to tap it in.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, tool rod. Alright.
She's in.
How many book hours does it tell you this job is to hammer a solenoid in?
That's an add-on. Normally you don't have to, but when you do, it's at least 3 hours because you got to go get another tool.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, this particular engine is just so well made that you really have to, you probably should have like got some lapping compound and, you know, fit it, but
How many newton meters are we throwing on this?
I mean, considering that you had to hammer it in, I think you're good. Just put a grunt on it, call it.
Click.
I like it. Got the calibrated elbow injury.
Then,
Put that thing in the right way.
see, it's kind of house shaped.
Call it a house, but whatever. Alright. Hit the switch. Like a sewing machine, I'm telling you. This ain't no EcoBoost.
Nice Eco-Tech.
EcoTech.
That bad boy is a 2.2. Now a lot of people don't know this. This is the ultimate sleeper because the Cobalt SS was only a 2.0 liter. This got an extra 0.2.
Well, you know, every little bit helps. All right then. Well, maybe we'll know at some point in the near future if the code comes back, but I'm sure it won't. Make sure you get that insulation in there because it'd be way too noisy if you didn't.
That code gonna come back in another 207,000 miles. Job complete.